My Ethereum fanboys, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Anyway, yes. So it's Ethereum and it's Bitcoin and this is Bitstamp, but you can have a look at any of them. The exchanges, they'll all look the same. So we've just run our Bitcoin target. So it may well be a point where we will get a rebound now. So we've had a proper meltdown. It started melting, grind, a little lower, grind, spilled, little grind. We've now made the targets generally across most exchanges. So there you are on Coinbase, you've smashed through the targets that we wanted. There you are on Bitfinex, you've smashed through the targets that we wanted. All different slightly to some degree. There's going to be a battle royal up there. This is rising wedge territory now. A high risk of some smashdown action. Yes, so it's all been your own way. If you've been listening and you've been overweight Bitcoin, you've been smiling, you're popping out of the top of the wedge. Smashdown action is coming. Yes, so smart HVF traders take money off the table and they protect themselves against that, and they hope that smashdown does occur and that they get a chance to buy back. If they're unlucky, it goes melt up anyway and continues, in which case you'll be upset with me. But sometimes it helps to take some off the table. We've had a very good run. This is we said 2 weeks for the market cap to make 193. That was at 170. 191s to 193. It's approximate. And we needed Bitcoin to get to 66. It's done that. Lovely setup. 6616 it was on Polo. And if you've been a Ripple fan, you've also miserable as all hell. Although these things may be holding some ground against the dollar, it doesn't care. Your Bitcoin, you're losing Bitcoin. You are destroying value. The game is to accumulate Bitcoin in valuation. So we get into alts to accumulate more Bitcoin valuation. That's the game. I keep saying it, but some people forget it. Bitfinex, you made the Ripple target on Bitfinex. You've got targets still to run on Bitstamp. So the Ripple is still looking weak, and we're biased to bearish on all of this. You've heard me say this before. I don't want to bore you and overmilk this one. This just happens to be a key point now, and what I feel is that this is a dangerous time now. Bittrex is just about there on our jaw, just about there. It needs to push through. It's slightly slower. In fact, it's still looking fairly impulsive. The other ones have already run through and pulling back. So it seems a few minutes behind. So people are pumping there. Maybe it's just the chart that's taking a while longer to update. So it's not a bad time to underweight your Bitcoin now for possibility of a proper rest. The geometry says so. If there's a nice spike down, you can acquire more lower down. You can be part of the guys. You could just be the other side. That's the game, the other side of the trade. Sell to the panic buyers that can't bear to watch things keep going up, and buy them back from when they panic sell when everyone stampedes out the room at the same time. So be the one buying back somewhere lower down. But longer run, it's quite optimistic still for Bitcoin, because we have that market cap view which we were discussing over there, which says including Bitcoin. Let's just pull this through to our setup. Getting used to doing this freehand now. Just literally from the 10th of October, that we want a 190 market cap. So where are we right now? 185-ish, 184.9. So we need roughly about 6 to 7 or 8 billion more. Most of it going, if you look at that chart, onto the Bitcoin. If we do the same for the excluding, the market cap excluding, these are useful charts if you know what to do with it and you have a methodology and a way and a community and all of those good things I always bang on about. But it's been down, and that's going to be dictated by the likes of Ripple and Ethereum, which are going down with Bitcoin. Note lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So this is inversely proportional at the moment. This Bitcoin melt up is hurting the alts a little bit. So the market cap has been held back slightly by the erosions here. It's gone up marginally, but it's Bitcoin that's doing all the running and these that are bleeding. So the net effect is not as powerful here as it is as a move on Bitcoin itself, which is whoop through the roof. So that tells you, but it's also a chance for a little bit of a rest. This geometry has been met. So be defensive now. Don't be overweight if you were short. In my opinion, For what it's worth, we have covered shorts now and accumulated Bitcoin and Bitcoin highs, fiat highs. Hey, it's awesome when you get it right. We don't always get it right. That wouldn't be accurate to reflect, but this has been a good day. But this was a key moment, and I just wanted you guys to capture that on YouTube as it happens. By the way, so we still think there's going to be more, but we think a little rest for a while first. So we will be accumulating Bitcoin again and maybe overweighting again. So there might be more pain for the likes of, yes, my friend Ripple and Ethereum. But they may get a bit of respite before that. So that's the game. That's Francis. That's your update. Message is same, stays the same. But sometimes you need to hear it. Yeah, loving you all. Be good.